Good day, guys. This is Emmanuel once again. Yeah, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for those who have subscribed to my channel, and please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, I beg of you, subscribe to my channel. Please just tap on the subscribe, and do not forget to tap on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. Thank you. And today I want to talk about I'm using a Passfolio app here, so I want to talk about how to go about Passfolio with the icons here. If you open your Passfolio app, you'll see that we have like about four icons just below here. One is Portfolio, the second one is Discover, the third one is Transfer, and the fourth one is Account. So today we are going to focus on the three icons, that is the Portfolio, the Discover, and the Transfer. Now, for most of us who have invested before or who have already deposited crypto in their accounts and they want to learn how to invest, that is the most important thing. The most important thing is how to invest in the US stock. So I'm going to show us how to invest in the US stock for those that have money to invest. If you have the money to invest in the US stock, I'm going to show you how to go about that. So first of all, in this portfolio, you see, if you open your app, when you log into your app, the first thing you're going to do is see is the front page here, the front page of the app, which shows the crypto. Now if you notice that this one here shows the chart which analyzes the investment, as in, for instance, if you have anything in your account, this is the first thing you're going to show. The chart of that company you invested is going to show. So if you check on this, indeed Tesla, the TSLA, this is a chart for TSLA and all that. Now if you move down, you notice that we have two different stuff here, two sections. We have stock, which is highlighted, that the stock is open now, and we also have crypto. If I click on the crypto here, you see that crypto is also open. This Honda, Bitcoin, Bitcash, Ethereum, Litecoin, and then TZEC. Now but today I'm going to be talking about stock, how to invest in stock. So I'm going back to click on stock to open stock. And so, but let me show us something. Under this stock here, there are other companies or stocks which we may be interested to invest in, but they are hidden in this app. So the first thing we are going to do is to go about those hidden apps and then bring them to the watch list. What do I call watch list? The watch list is, as I just log in now, what you see here: the Apple, the Amazon, the Microsoft, the Disney, and the rest. That's what I call watch list, because once you log in, they are already highlighted here. They are already listed here for you to see. So I call them watch list. So now, but there are so many other stocks that are hidden. For instance, now Dell is not here, HP as a company is not here, Coca-Cola as a company is not here. So many others, this thing is not here in the watch list. So what are we going to do? If you want to check more stocks, if you want to see if Passfolio has more than this to invest, so what you're going to do is click on Discover. So you click on Discover, just click on that, Discover here. So as you can see, we have so many other stocks that are hidden here: top 100, top movers, viral 50, basic materials, communication services, consumers, cyclical, consumer defensive, consumer goods, cryptocurrency, energy. I will not count all of them. I won't go to all of them because we don't have enough time. So what I'm going to show us here now, if you already know the stock that you want to invest on, for instance, now you want to invest in Dell or HP or any other company that you already know, you know the icon. So what you are going to, the simplest way to bring that stock to the watch list is to click on search here. So when you click on search, you type on the name of that company. When you type on the name of the company, for instance, let me say I want to invest in Dell, but Dell is not in my watch list. So I just type here Dell as a company. Done. So I'll wait for you to search. So as you can see, the list is showing here, but I'm looking for Dell. Let me see. It's going to show. Let me see. I already know about Alphabet, that's Google, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and the rest of it. So but the Dell is not showing, it's not showing here, it's not showing here. So what we are going to do, HD and the rest. So I was just using this to show us the simplest way. I think it's going to show you, still searching for it. The simplest way, yes, look at it here, Dell is showing here, Dell is showing here. So I'm going to add this Dell now to the watch list, so that next time when I log into my app, the first thing I'm going to see, or Dell will be among those stocks that are listed. The first stocks that are listed, there will be on among the stocks that are listed. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to click on this star. If you check, there's a star, just the star beside this Dell, there's a star. So what do? Click on that star. You see the star is highlighted now. Just click on it and it's highlighted. So once it's highlighted, it means that it has been added to the watch list. So that is all for the search. For those who knows the company to invest in, you just type on the company name and the thing will come out. So let's go back to the main category. Let's go back to the main category. Okay, Dell is even showing here the complete stock about it, then and the rest of it is even showing here. So let's go back the categories. I want to talk about how we can also select those stocks from among the 100 that are listed here, among the thousands of stocks that are listed, not 100, because there are more than 100 stocks that are listed in Passfolio. So now let me come to real estate. For instance, now real estate company, I click on real estate to open. So what is written here is you can invest in the real estate market from the palm of your hand through real estate investment trusts such as 420 Property Management in Congress, Arcadia Realty Trust, and Acquire Limited. So now if you check the watch list now, it is only one of the company under real estate that is listed in the watch list. So what are we going to do now? Under this Equinix in Congress, Equinix here is listed in the watch list. Do you know why I'm saying so? Because if you check here, you will see the star here is highlighted, which means if you go back to your front page, the portfolio page, you is going to see this Equinix here. It means it's listed. So now, but I'm looking for a company like, let me say a company like PLD that is showing here, and I want it to be listed in the watch list. What am I going to do? So we'll just come in here and click on this star, highlight it. We just click on this star and highlight it. It's still loading. Maybe that's the second time. It's still loading. So we just click any this thing that you want to add to your watch list. You just click on the star. It's still loading. Network is not really friendly over here. Still loading. So you just click on the star and make sure that the star is highlighted. So once the star gets highlighted, once you click on it and you see that the star is highlighted, okay, now this DLR is highlighted now. It's highlighted now. Please take note of it, because we are going to check if it's in the watch list. Now let me keep clicking. The network is not really friendly here. Okay, now since we have one that is highlighted, at least, okay, 2 is highlighted, 2. This PLD is 2, is highlighted 2. So now let's go back to the watch list and check if the PLD and the DLR will be there in the watch list. Just showing us how to bring out those hidden stocks to the watch list, to where once you log into your app, you can see them easily. So let's go back and check. I'm going back to my normal front page now. I'll click on the portfolio here to see if those stocks will be there. Just it's not, network is not friendly here, so it's really slow here. It's really taking time. Okay, now I'm going to refresh to see those stocks, if those stocks are here. Now if you look at this here, you see PLD is here, DLR is here, and the Dell that I type and highlighted the star is also here. So it means once I log in, once you see PLD is here, DLR is here, and then Dell is also here. So it means that once I log in my account, I'm going to see these companies. Assuming I want to invest in them, I will just click open and then buy. So now I want to talk about how we can invest in any of this stock. For instance, I want to invest in Apple. If you check here, I have a balance here. I have a, as you can see here, about day before yesterday, I got about $1 left in my account. It was a kind of a bonus that was given to me. So what did I do? I used it to invest in the Tesla. If you can see, it is here. It is right here. If you can see, you see that I have 0.01 share. Yeah, that is just $1. So that's what I put here. That is what I put there, just $1. So as you can see, the $1 that I put there before yesterday have given me so far 0.20% interest. Now in here you see something like this 1.20. So if you check below this $1.20, you see that I have here 0 as in percentage. Now total return, I have about 1.34% return. It means that even if I invested like $100,000, if I invested like $20,000, $2,000, $1,000, you can invest with any amount. You don't need to go with that big amount, except if you can invest with any amount. Guys, this is the most secured investment that we can do. Leave all those Ponzi scheme that you enter today and tomorrow everything will just disappear, and they will just take your money. So this is the best way to invest, the best company to put your money. So in here, as you can see, I already gotten a percentage of 1.34% interest. That is, if $1 could give me $0.20 within 2 days, it means that even I invested about $100. How much do you think I would have gotten? This is just more than all this Ponzi scheme. So, like I've said before, I want to show us how to invest. Let me go to, I'm choosing Apple here. Just click on Apple to open. Click on Apple to open. Now, as you can see, under this Apple here, I have something like the total value of the Apple, that is to buy one share from the Apple company, you need $121.96 to buy one share from Apple. Now, let's go back. Let's talk about this. What does the company do? Descriptions. Apple Inc. designs, manufactures, and markets mobile communication and media devices, personal computers, and portable digital music. I will not go again. I don't want to, because of our time. I don't want to go further than that. So now, as you can see, all these things, they have value: dividend, total, avenue, volume, low, high, the 2 weeks range, low, high, and all that. So now, if you can see the market cap of this Apple stuff, they have about 2.101 trillion. That is, guys, this is huge amount of money. This is not a company that will just, you think you can just they have 2,000 in market cap, and you think anything can just happen to it in overnight, everything will just fall. No, this is a company with a market cap of over 2.01 trillion. That's huge amount of money. $1 trillion, not naira. This is huge amount of money. So now, how to invest in Apple? Now I have here buy. If you can see, I have just buy this thing here, options here. So there's nothing like buy and sell, because you cannot sell what you don't have. You can only invest in this company. If you don't feel like investing again, you withdraw your money and go. So you don't sell, because in here there's nothing to sell. And if you want to withdraw, you just place withdrawal and you get your alerts in the next 10 minutes. So it doesn't even take up to 10 minutes. So in here, I'm going to click on buy now. Click on buy. I want to explain something here. So now I'm told to specify the amounts of APL, that is the Apple, in USD that I would like to buy. For instance, now maybe you have about $20 in your account. So what you are going to do, just enter here 20. I want to buy with $20. So just enter 20 here. Just enter 20 here and then click on continue. But I cannot continue because I don't have such amount of money in my account now. I don't have up to the $20. I want to show us how to go about it. And now in shares, just click on the shares. Assuming you want to go on to shares, just click on the shares now. What does it mean to buy on shares? Now the difference here is that in USD, assuming you want to invest and you have like $20 or $10, choose USD to invest. The reason why I'm saying this is because the USD now will give you the opportunity to invest with any minimum amount that you have. You can invest with any amount, like $2, $10, $100, $50. But I would advise, if you have the money, I mean if you have it too, not when you don't have, if you have the money, I would advise you put something reasonable, because if $1 could give me $0.20 within 24 hours, it means if you have up to two, or if you have up to $50 to $100, is a huge amount of return. Huge amount. At the same time, do not forget that this is a company. It can rise and it can also fall. But when it comes to investment, it's a risk. Minus taking risks, also understand that when you are investing with a reputable company, you don't have to lose hope. You don't have to be panicked. You don't have to be skeptical, because everything is here is short and secured. So now, buying the USD will give you just any minimum amount of money you can invest with. Now, if you click on shares, let me explain the difference between the two icons here, the USD and the shares. Now, if you click on shares, you notice that for you to buy one share in the company, you need about $121.96 to own one share in Apple company. Now, let me explain this further. For instance, for those of us who are engaged in or who have been engaging or are still engaging in Bitcoin trading, cryptocurrency, and all that, if you want to buy one Bitcoin now, share, you need about $48,000 or 49. I don't really know the current price now, if you're up to 50, but last time I checked was $48,000 for you to buy one Bitcoin. So that's the same thing that is happening here. Now, if you don't have that amount of money to buy up to one Bitcoin, you now use this USD. I don't know if you understand the difference now. You now use the USD so that you can buy with any amount that you have. Now, if you go to these shares, it means you really want to get up to one share in the company. Now, for you to buy the share, one share from Apple, you need $121. Oh boy, if you have, seriously, if you have the money, the 120 something, to buy one share from Apple, you're a big person, no? Seriously, because Apple as a company is growing steadily. These are not a company that will just fluctuate like Bitcoin, Ethereum. You know, those coins are not steady. Today you see $48, tomorrow you see 45. Today you see 80, tomorrow you see 95. So in Apple, it is not like that. It is quite steady. It's a company that is moving steadily and it's going higher. It's not coming down. It's a company that when you want to invest and you put reasonable amounts of money and you see something tangible. And please, anytime you want to invest in stocks, just don't invest when the green light is always going higher, because this means when you are buying at a higher rate. Okay, let me not talk about that. I'm going about that. I will talk about. Let me just talk about the shares here. Now, the shares here, if you want to buy up to 2 shares, it means you need $121.96 times 2, just like you buying 2 to 3 Bitcoin. So you need $48,000 times 3. You calculate that, you know that for you to buy 3 Bitcoin, you need $48 times 3. That is about 100 and something thousand dollars for you to buy the shares, for you to buy 3 Bitcoin. So the same thing is happening here. For you to buy 2 shares in this Apple, you need you need about 200 and something dollars, I think so. That's 242, because if 121 is for 1, so 100 and 242 will be for 2 shares. $242 will be for 2 shares. So assuming you have the shares now, just enter here. Now all these icons here, 1/4, 1/2, 1, and max, it means all these ones specify the numbers of the amount you have in your wallet. For instance, now I have like $1,000, and out of the $1,000, I just want to use 500. So what do? I will click on 1/2. This 1/2 means half of what I have in my balance account. Now, if I click on 1, it means I just want to use 1% of it. If I click on max, it means I want to use the whole amount of money in my wallet to invest in Apple. That is the meaning. So you just have to take note of all these icons. Now, I'm going back to the USD. If I enter $20 now, I know it's not going to move because I don't have money here. Now, I click on continue. This is what I'm going to get, you see. there's not enough buying power. You don't have enough buying power to buy 20 euro of Apple, $20 of Apple. If you would like to make the purchase, please deposit $20. So if you have the money now, just go to deposit. You click on, oh, I just minimized it, so sorry about that. So you just click on the deposit to deposit the money. But I'm going back now because I don't have the money. I don't want to deposit now. So that is all for buying, how to buy. Now there's something very important I want us to look at. That's the second icon. The second icon there, that is to transfer. Yes, I want us to talk about transfer. You know, we have we said a lot about portfolio. Here the icon there, we said something about discover, how to bring out those hidden stocks out to watch list. We also said something. So now I want to talk about this transfer here. So I'm clicking on the transfer option here. Let's see what this has in stock for us. Now under transfer we have deposit. For those who have watched my previous video, I talked about deposit and withdrawal. So please, if you haven't, go back to the last video I did, and you will see, you will understand deposit and also withdraw. So now I want to talk about move funds, because I did not do anything about move funds here. So I want to talk about move funds here. So I'm clicking on move funds. Now there's something for those that really want to invest in the stock market. That is why I'm bringing this here. Now what is written here is, I'm going back to okay, yeah. Now if you see, as required by the regulations, we keep your stock and crypto trading accounts separate. Choose which account you would like to transfer funds into. Now you see something like this: the stock cash balance and then the crypto cash balance. Now stock account is the account you invest the money in those stocks. For instance, the Apple I just finished explaining. Now if you want to see your balance in the Apple company, those this thing, the stock you invest on, if you click here, it's going to show you under stock accounts. Now for those, if you have transferred something like Bitcoin, Litecoin, or anything to your wallet or Passfolio or wallet, now it's going to show under crypto account. And for those that want to invest in the US stock, and the money you have is under crypto account, not stock account, what you are going to do is to move the money. Remember, I started by clicking on the move icon. The first was transfer. From transfer to the move icon, from the move is where I cut to this. So what you are going to do first is to move the funds to the stock account. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to click on stock here. That is, I'm moving the funds. I'm going to move the funds from crypto account to the stock account. So I will just say, let me just click on this and see what happens. It says specify. Now if you see what is showing here, specify the amount to transfer. We just enter the amount you want to transfer. Now assuming you have up to 3 Bitcoin, just enter 3 Bitcoin that you want to transfer. Now if you check here, transferring from crypto trading account to stock trading account. I don't know if you understand this here. It's showing here crypto trading account to stock trading account. So now just enter, like, if I'm assuming I have like 50 Bitcoin, 2 Bitcoin, 3 Bitcoin, just enter here 3 Bitcoin in the US dollars, and then click transfer. And then click transfer. It definitely means if I go back to my stock account, I will see that amount of Bitcoin that I transferred. That will now help me to use it and invest in the stock market that I want to invest. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. This is where I'm going to stop because my battery is going down, so it's really going flat. So I'm going to stop here. Please, in the commentary, if you have any question or the contribution, please just drop the comments there, and I'm going to reply you. Definitely won't take much time, and if it does, I'm definitely going to reply you. Please be patient, and also please share with your friends. Share with the video with your friends. Watch the video, share with your friends with any social media handle. Please just share to help me get more subscribers. I need more subscribers. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I'm bringing more interesting videos that will help us understand portfolio, and also how to trade on cryptocurrency and any other thing. And I really want to go into animations. For most of us, that owns businesses. There's a way you can use animations, cartoons to make to make your business presentable and you attract customers. So I'm going to teach us how to do animations, how to go about those things. For those who subscribe, please subscribe to my channel and do not forget to tap on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you very much and